Would you accompany me to work overtime?
Oh, no. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out all of the character teasers or character tales. Forgive me, they are kind of spread apart and just, kind of scattered all over the place. So if I do miss one, I apologize. Just started playing Genshin Impact just recently. I'm loving it. And I get to know the characters a lot more now. So this is going to be awesome for me to watch. Let's go.
Hey, Traveler. I'll let you in on a little secret. Did you know there are monsters that come out at night in Mondstadt? Shh, be quiet. I'll tell you everything, but you can't tell nobody. After everyone is tucked up cozy in their beds for the night, monsters pretending to be the Knights of Valonias come out to trick people.
Oh my god.
You can even hear their footsteps from inside the confinement room. And so, boom! I blasted the door open to defend Mondstadt from the monsters. But the Master Gene who grabbed me and dragged me away was really scary. Scary like the real Master Gene, not like some monster. So strange. Anywho, you mustn't tell a soul. Kaeya's the one who told me the secret about the monsters. He didn't tell nobody else but me.
Oh, Kaeya, coaxing Klee into escaping from solitary confinement, it seems.
Perhaps we've made the child's studies a little too imaginative lately.
I'm thinking she means real monsters in the beginning. Oh my god.
Sir, need you personally see to such a routine matter?
Relax. I have other matters to attend to as well.
Excellent. Even if one day we can't continue business here, we can make it far away with this.
But Master, what about the debt?
Oh yes, I'm here to collect that.
Who's there?
Quick, guards! Protect the Master!
No matter what it is you owe, you can't run from your debt. Is that not the law of the god of contracts in Liyue?
Fatui! You can't just barge into a private residence! Guards! Show him how we treat unwelcome guests at Yanshang Tea House!
Not much for adversaries. Well, I could always use a bit of exercise.
I never would have thought that an ordinary person had a sigil of permission in their possession. It's been years since anyone has seen one of these.
Your job is debt collection, yet you failed to check what treasures he possessed that you might collect?
Apologies, a dereliction of my duty.
Enough. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
That was a different side of him. He's usually very chill and yeah. That was interesting.
This is me, fairy lady at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. No one of importance. This gentleman beside me is our most knowledgeable consultant, Mr. Zhongli.
Zhongli.
This Noctilucous jade is small, but a beautiful shade of translucent blue. It would be a shame not to buy it.
Yes, sir.
Pasting a windwheel aster to wet glaze before it is fired in the kiln? Fascinating. The flower turns to ash, but its shape is forever retained. Such genius. It would be a pity to not purchase this.
Yes, sir.
Core lapis is itself hard to gather. It must have taken true skill indeed to unearth two pieces so alike. We should buy them.
Yes, sir. A fine Noctilucous jade, artisan porcelain, and a pair of core lapis, and a windwheel aster as a gift for the fairy lady. Yes, he even got me a gift. Mr. Zhongli truly is an amazing person.
When Xiangling is cooking, it would be far more appealing to go to Wanmin Restaurant as opposed to Sinuer Kiosk or Lioli Pavilion.
I'm fine with anything so long as it's good. But do they only have chopsticks?
You will need to be adept with chopsticks if you are to truly appreciate Liyue's gastronomy.
Mr. Zhongli, we have Springvale boar on the menu today. Would you like to try it instead of the salt and pepper tofu?
We'll have both.
In accordance with Snezhnayan customs, we gave Xiangling a tip for her amazing new dish. Mr. Zhongli values friendly ties over Mora, and is generous in word and deed. Well, The Wangxiang funeral parlor often foots the cost of his generosity. But thankfully, the Northland Bank is bearing this particular bill.
Welcome, come in. Excluding this pair of hairpins, everything else is for sale.
They're not for sale. Why not?
These are heirlooms pawned by a poor fellow to scrounge together money for his wife's medication. I must hang on to them for him until the redemption period expires.
Oh.
I paid off the shopkeeper and took this pair of hairpins, seeking to return them to their owner with some living expenses on the side. Please help me to conceal these expenses in our accounts, would you? I will be sure to buy you lunch.
You don't need to. I'm sure he can pay for it himself.
Honestly, once you become entangled with Mr. Zhongli, there's no getting away from him at all.
Zhongli is a gentleman. Seems like he's extremely rich. I don't even have that much money in the game yet.
Alchemy is a mysterious art that revolves around all living things. And the study of life, in particular, requires painting.
Yes, you certainly make wonderful paintings of anything that piques your interest, Mr. Albedo.
Albedo.
Arise, lifeless dust of the universe and that within. Thou art reborn. Do you understand now, Sucrose?
Simply amazing, Mr. Albedo.
Next, I will paint the common Visha. I find the carapace to be its most enjoyable feature, the intricate patterns, and even its sheen. But the rest of the V-shape is quite ordinary, and requires but a few quick brushstrokes. Voila! Arise, lifeless dust of...
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Albedo, but I fear creating such creatures may sit outside the sphere of acceptability within our roles as alchemists.
Oh, is that so?
Just like always, overly passionate about what piques your interest, yet completely indifferent towards anything otherwise. Your swing in interest this time didn't even leave you long enough to finish your painting.
What am I looking at? I guess this unfinished painting. Yeah, he was the one in the character demo where he crushed like a butterfly or something. And I thought he killed it, but then he let it go and it was something more.
The night scenes of Liyue. The lantern light of centuries. Only I know that this rising star has come far in the millennium past. Only I remember the hours at which dew forms on the glazed lilies and disappears again. 106,327 heartbeats. The time that has passed since I last knew rest. Packing up the stalls. Closing up the pavilions. One can almost hear the street lights going out. It is as it is night after night. Ever so distant from me. The night of Liyue. Over. Now that you know the secrets of the night, would you accompany me to work overtime?
Oh, no.
No way!
That heartbeat that was playing, I thought somebody was knocking on the door behind me.
Give you a fright? Honestly, who comes to Wuhong Hill in the middle of the night? This place isn't as safe as you'd believe.
What?
Come with me. I'm Hu Tao, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Director. Let me help you cross over. Yeah, help you cross over the hill, not cross into the afterlife. Huh? And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because they want to be Sealies when they grow up. Though that walking encyclopedia Zhongli would no doubt have a completely different explanation. Okay, you should be safe from here. Next time, don't go running around in dangerous places. Of course, if you really insist on adventuring, then be my guest. At Adventurers are our VIP clients after all. We even have coupons for you. Oh, do you have a travel buddy? We're having a sale. Second client, half price.
That's a character I really want to play as for some reason. And it feels so good to hear her say Sealies, and I actually know what she's talking about.
One millennium ago, when the aristocracy fell at last from grace, the defender of the South banished tyranny from the city gates, while the West spread her wings and took her rightful place. The wanderer in the North settled with the Wolven race. As the four winds blew, to all corners they flew, but much was to be done to build Mondstadt anew. The animal god called on them, each one in turn. First their leader, the West Wind, though he found himself spurned. The Lionfang Knight was less than impressed. I've no time to join you and sing, dance, and jest, for you see to these three while I handle the rest. Next did he track down that leader of wolves. Asked him to tame his most unbridled of souls. The wolf leader growled he would not be contained. Do not lecture me, bard, you who are the least restrained. So the animal god implored the friend he'd known first to blow the ice from the face of the earth, that verdance and freedom could once more be birthed. But the dragon had known his bard god friend too long. He would not share the work, but dictate it through song.
Do some real work, Barbados.
I was making a face there because I thought we, as a playable character, were gonna like interrupt him like we did in the game, but that wasn't the case. Eula?
Thanks for sharing the table with me. To think all the other patrons are actually avoiding me. I'll remember this. Seriously, they cared that much about my lineage? Even if I were out for vengeance, they'd have to wait their turn.
The Gunhilder clan, the Roggenvinder clan, and the Lawrence clan are the three most prominent families in Mondstadt's history. Among them, the Lawrence clan became blinded by their desires, plunging Mondstadt into a dark era under the aristocracy's oppression. In time, Lady Vanessa overthrew the aristocracy and established the Knights of Favonius, while the Lawrence clan quickly fell into obscurity. Over the next 1,000 years, their flame of vengeance continued to flicker and burn, but never again did it ignite into a blaze. Perhaps the finishing blow to the Lawrence clan was she who is known as the Spindrift Knight, most gifted descendant of the Lawrence clan, Eula, joining the Knights of Favonius. Although the word vengeance is always upon her lips, she has proved time and again that she is a kind-hearted and honorable ally.
Hey, when a noble woman is speaking, you are to lower your drink and look her directly in the eyes. You really ought to learn some proper etiquette.
Oh, it's nice.
I bet it's that Gunhilder girl talking about me behind my back again. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
Rest in peace to the Lawrence clan.
The sound of waves upon the shore and the rustle of leaves in a bamboo forest, they are not so dissimilar.
Kazuha, I hope you don't think I risked taking you in just to listen to your musings.
I'm aware. But we ought not waste the moonlight. Not before a big battle. Though some sake would make this better still.
A big battle, you say?
Yes. The scent on the wind is the same as on that night. The scent of danger.
Don't move!
just a breath away until I reached the port. Seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Vision Hunt decree! Hand over your vision!
If only you could make one exception, things could have been easier for you.
A maple leaf?
Huh?
I say we lower the sails, Beidou. A storm is coming.
Beidou. Get it?
Stop it. Get some help.
The Yashiro Commission's duty is to assist shrine maidens with sacred matters, and to manage distinguished artists of all kinds. Because of my upbringing, ever since I was a child, I've been studying etiquette. Painting and calligraphy. Tea ceremony. And the art of the sword.
It's the Shirazaki Himekimi!
Meeting a foreign envoy, Miss Kamisato? Always working hard, I see.
You as well. What is this?
Ah, why these are for the coming festival. Preparations are already in full swing.
I see. It's good to be home. I can finally put all my etiquette aside for a moment. Oh, a pair of masks. When did you purchase these? But as eldest daughter of the clan... Huh? Festivals? Well, Oh, of course I've been to a festival. All right. If we go, then we mustn't let our identities be known to anyone, okay?
Yeah, I love like this. I love this culture so much. The mask and the festivals and the way they dress.
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island? Huh. What makes you ask that? Oh, Toma put you up to this. That's a tough one. Why don't you see what everyone else thinks?
The best thing about summer on Narukami?
Ooh, good question. Let me think.
I think we all know this one.
So, did you find the answer yet?
It isn't a thing at all.
Right, summer just wouldn't be the same without her.
Who else could it be?
That's right! The best thing about summer on Narukami Island.
Huh? What was it? Yeah, what'd she say? Did she say me? What'd she say?
What was it?
I don't know. I guess her or fireworks?
Aloy here. If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who need the help. This'll pack a punch. You're stuck now. The hunt is on.
Bro, that is so cool how they did that. And it's like so unexpected too. Like, I don't know if this was like teased like really early on when it was coming out, but stuff like this is always just so cool, dude. Who is that at the bottom? Uh-oh. Shogun. Oh no. Is she?
Toma! Paimon! What is this place?
Yeah, what is that place? Is she evil? Oh, shoot. I thought she was on our side.
Hey, have you heard? She's the new Divine Priestess.
Whoa, but she's so young. Do you think she can really handle it?
Remember, Kokomi, as the Divine Priestess, the whole of Watatsumi Island will be entrusted to you. Though you may not be suited for such a role, from today onward, you must strive to meet the hopes of the people.
You're right. Governing is not my forte. My true skills lie in the art of war, focused on the single purpose of victory. Our aim is to hit the enemy hard while minimizing casualties. In this battle, Gobi's and Gogeja platoons will be decoys. If successful, we will besiege them. Otherwise, Swordfish platoon will flank the enemy and burn their provisions. Qualified to lead Watatsumi Island? No, I'm far from it. War is chaos, and yet I see the method to the madness. The people are unfathomable. How can I know what their hearts desire? Please visit Sangonomiya Shrine sometime. I wish to talk.
I think she's more than capable of her role. For sure. Oh, we know this guy.
Thus the shogunate deemed the Oni dangerous and dispatched its samurai to subdue them. After a fierce battle, the samurai defeated the violent Oni and, Wait, is this the right script?
Probably not.
Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences. And they all lived happily ever after. Oh, what a circus.
Now that's what I call a good show. Yeah, boss! The Arataki gang rules!
My lord, look backstage. Yes, most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
Arrest them! Huh? Huh? Uh-oh.
Yeah. That, huh. Yeah, that dude is, he's an interesting fellow. Based off his character demo.
Another nightmare. Huh? One has told you before. Be not complacent. The ropes are to be worn even while you sleep.
Yes, Master.
What?
Rest, child. No need to train today.
child.
You are a cursed child, and shall never have contact with anyone else.
Traveler, we offered so many tasty dishes. We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention, right? If she still doesn't want to meet us, then, maybe we can take all the food back.
Right, that was very, very informational. They were, I'd say most of the characters, I got a good, like, grasp of their backstory, where they come from, why they do what they do, why they're here. Some characters, you know, like Itto, I don't know what he was doing. He was just on stage, didn't really tell me anything about him. However, his character demo actually will tell you more about him. But yeah, besides that, some people just have some really deep-rooted stuff. I know Shogun, you know, that was probably the most interesting because it seemed like she just kind of lost it. I'm assuming that was her mother. There's stuff that I have to learn. I'm way in the beginning, so you know, there's so many characters that probably come way later in the game that I don't know about. But yeah, this is really cool, man. I just love this whole world. I love this whole, you know, just Genshin Impact as a whole. I'm new to it still, and honestly, it's really just like a big movie, honestly. Hopefully I get to meet these characters in the game sooner or later, and hopefully we get to see more about the story and who they are. I know I'm so late to all of this. Let me know if I missed any in the comments. If I did, we'll be reacting to more of the Genshin trailers. We have so much more to go. I'm excited for it. And yeah, until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one.